Great Friday. This is a unexpected Friday, but a great Friday nevertheless. Uh, so I guess let's. What do the kids call it? Story time. Your favorite hustlers, favorite podcast. What's happening? P Love. What's happening? King Consciousness. What it do? R.I.P. to Dwayne. Shout out to Bird, Critical Smoker, Conscious. We in this bitch. Javon Barksdale. Steven, what up though? Trending. Shout out to some of my third shift folks in here nice and early. Tracy. For those that are late arriving, my mother-in-law opened her eyes today. She had been unconscious for about a week. She opened her eyes today. That is one of the strongest women I've ever known in my life. I can't say I've known too many people who've been unconscious for like a week. God is great, bro. Continue to pray for my wife. Pray that she gets some rest. I know she has to be dog tired with everything that happened. But I'm going to tell y'all, ever since I got off the air last night, everything just went different. It was a cascade of news. Like, I bullshit you not. Clee had just hit me. Or actually, I hit Clee about something. And Clee asked me, Holly, what's happening? And then Clee asked me, she said, how is Christy and her mom doing? And I know Clee don't even know this part if she hear me. I think she thought I already knew and just answered her question. Clee has no idea that the moment she asked me that, Christy hit me and said her eyes are open. So at that exact moment that Clee asked about him, Christy texted me in that exact same minute, the same minute, saying her eyes was open. So that in itself, just the timing of that. So last night, before I got on the air, I had to go re-up and then to go get me some weed. But before I went and got some weed, I always have to stop and get cash. I don't really carry cash. So I stopped at Walmart and I was getting some cash. And like I've been telling people, I've gotten back into trading cards and stuff like that. You know, hobby, pass on to kids, blah, 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 blah. You know, all that corny ass man shit that ain't so corny when you get 40. I go to the card section and it's me and Shay Jr. I go to the card section because I'm going to go buy some top loaders, which is just, you know, the little plastic joints you put the card in, protect the card. Need to get some top loaders. And I was like, all right, I'll get some top loaders and I'll get cash back from that. Shay Jr. is like, get those cards. And I'm like, I really was just getting top loaders, bro. He said, get those. And I was like, I'm not getting all of these. So I grabbed the boxes that he was pointing at. And I said, well, just pick one of them. He picks one of them. So, you know, get to the house. I ain't thinking shit of it. You know, I come to work. I was going to open the shits before I came to work, but I was like, nah, because I ain't really got time to put everything in plastic. I'll do it after work. I was like, that's how I'll bring myself down so I can fall asleep. I'm opening the cards after I sign off the air. And some of y'all may not really know what you're looking at. But if you do, you do. Shay picked a box with a $500 card in it. And there just so happens to be a card show in OKC today. So, yeah, we getting that to get some other stuff. He was adamant about get that box. He was adamant and I listened to him. So now I'm like, I'm just in utter disbelief. And this is the only proof you'll see of it out of the plastic. That motherfucker is glassed up. Hold on, I'll grab it. That bitch, I glassed that bitch up. I stopped everything I was doing. Glassed this over. So these cards are called downtown cards, and they're super rare. They're extremely rare. And somehow I've gotten 2 in 6 days. No, 7 days. The other one's sent to be graded. It's sent off to be graded. So Shay Jr. said Baby Yoda was like, bro, that was full Baby Yoda, what he did on that. I was just sitting there chuckling. So, you know, decent news. I had a fun show. Everybody helped me calm myself. My nerves were a bit bad coming to work. I hadn't heard from my wife, which at this juncture is a good thing. You know what I mean? So I drift off to sleep. Okay. I wake up this morning to a motherfucking email. The first thing I saw when I grabbed my phone was an email. And I was like, what the fuck is this?
Tactical nuke incoming!
Hi, the Real Late Night Crew. Good news. WWE has just released their copyright claim on your YouTube video titled The Show About Everything and Nothing. This means your copyright strike has been resolved unless WWE is still claiming other videos included in that strike. Check your account standing.
Yay! 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 Yay!
Bitch! This, I want y'all to understand how dumb Jedediah Brown, Money Boy Trey, Ed Steve, and the rest of these niggas are. Remember, like I was telling you, I was like, so WWE, you really want to be like, you want to be in this? Like, you really want to be in this? Big ass corporations who literally be just this is proof that everybody who get copyright claims from the WWE knows that they breaking the law. They just hope that you don't know it. Fucking suckers. They don't want no smoke because they went and saw that I'm not playing.
I'm putting cases on all you bitches.
They went, you saw I told them about the laws. Like, nigga, it ain't nothing but, bro, we in the middle of an amendment right now, nigga. Salute to WWE for doing the right thing, but just a basic salute, just like a thank you. Like nigga, like you technically owe me money, nigga. My video been down for almost a fucking week. For what? Cause y'all think y'all control, y'all think y'all run shit, you niggas think you above the law. You niggas are not above the law. Listen to me, y'all. Y'all got to learn from your boy. These companies and these corporations are not above the law, and they don't really be wanting smoke. They just roll up with their hand in a paper bag and hope you don't call they bluff. That's all they do with this copyright shit. Y'all heard the letter that I told you we sent. I showed y'all that they opened it. And they did the right thing. They did the only thing they could do, but it was the right thing. So this is why, so put this in perspective. I told y'all I made CBS leave me the fuck alone. Paramount leave me the fuck alone. I've made Endemol, Viacom. I've made all of them leave me alone, nigga. I've made the WWE leave me the fuck alone. Who the fuck does Jed Nim think they are? So if you had any question how this shit's gonna end for Jed Nim, WWE has no question. They went and read the lawsuit and immediately withdrew their shit. I told them niggas they had 48 hours. They didn't even take 12. It's a real 48-hour notice, huh, nigga? I give them real ones, nigga. When I put a 48-hour notice on niggas, shit get real after that, for real. And they didn't want no smoke, nigga. None. So I want y'all to use this as comfort. Conscious, I bullshit you not. I gave WWE 48 hours because I didn't file a counter notification. I said, look, once I file a counter notification, the wheels will be in motion and I'm not letting up and I'm filing suit against you once I get my video back. But they know the law. They prey on people who don't. And how many people on YouTube don't know the law? 99%. I'm sitting here listening to Corey Holcomb have all this fame and these people. And this nigga's like, I'm going to go to another platform so I can strike people videos on YouTube. Nigga, you can't do that. That's not how that works. So any of y'all wondering how the shit with Jed and them going to turn out? Oh, they channels are getting terminated. I'm not playing. WWE didn't want that shit. Why would they go ahead and take my video down? They had my explanation about it. They didn't care. They just took it down because they didn't think I knew what to do after that. Because everybody gets to that part. None of y'all niggas have ever contacted. They give y'all the email address. And none of y'all niggas ever contacted them like, hey, nigga, you better put my shit back or you gonna have problems. Well, I have. And look what happened. So I've beat WWE. WWE owe me money. This is on record. Y'all know my video was gone a week. They hurt market value. My video has no market value now. There's no promoting it. None of that shit is back, but it's just for like my core audience if they want to go check it out. That's about it. That's the first thing I thought about when I read this email. And I was like, what the fuck does Jed and Moneyboy Trey think they gonna do? How do they think this is really gonna end? How does Dalton Trustees page think this shit gonna end? How the fuck does that, what's that bitch? Whatever that big bitch that be with Trey.
I'm putting cases on all you bitches.
I wasn't playing, bro. You think you can do this to me? You motherfuckers will be playing basketball in Pelican Bay when I get through with you. 23-hour shoe program, nigga. 23-hour lockdown. You'll never see the light of day. I'm the man up in this piece. Walk away. Go on and walk away. And I'm going to burn this motherfucker down. I knew what WWE was going to do. They got too much to lose. It's WrestleMania season. They ain't got time for this. But this just shows how dirty WWE is, where it's like, I told y'all these companies are joining Content ID just to steal money from people. And most of them, like out of all the money they've taken through Content ID, is probably only like, I'd say less than 10% of it actual copyright infringement. Only 10% of people are just taking copies of shit and just uploading the copy of it. And I played y'all the video where YouTube admitted that there's been billions of dollars, billions transferred through that Content ID system. So like I told y'all, WWE just took it further than most companies. I told y'all what most companies do is they let the system pluck you out, and if you don't fight it or know what to say, they gonna just hit you over the head. But as soon as you let them know, hey, I know the law and I know you breaking the law and I'm willing to go to court, they let up every time. Every corporation, every company I've ran into. Again, I've never had a successful copyright strike applied to my channel. But that's why I got the faith I have, because God sat me down and told me, you read all of this. All of this small writing you would never read, all this fine print that you yada, 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 yada. All of that, read all of that, yada, yada. Every word of it. My wife thought I was fucking nuts. I said, Christy, we got to read the terms of service of everything we use. She looked at me like I was fucking crazy. I can only imagine what my face looked like, because I remember what her face looked like when I said it and was saying it to her. She's like, who are you? Give me 2 seconds. You know, Dad got to make sure to check on the baby. All right. So again, like I told y'all, this is why I don't have no, like, I'm not gonna feel anything. Like I told y'all, I reached out to several YouTube channels that had copyright issues and told them up front, I'll help you, no charge. They ain't even so much as wave at a nigga. Don't be afraid of these corporations, nigga. Oh yeah. Kendra's right. That was the other thing I told my wife. I was like, we need to read terms of service and you gonna have my son. She thought I was fucking insane. She don't question your boy too much these days though. I hope it turns out right, Conscious, because it did for Critical. I hope you get the same result as Critical. And if not, sue him. Don't be afraid of these corporations. I'm proving this to y'all. What I learned is, yeah, they will stomp you out if you try to lie on them. Then they lawyers will stomp you out. But lawyers can't stomp you out when you on the right side of the law. You just gotta be on the right side of the law, bro. So how do you get on the right side of the law? Tell the truth and stay out of trouble. WWE was like, man, John Cena turning heels, the biggest thing ever. Shay, you can't show that shit. Yes, I can. Botchamania. Yes, I can. WrestleMania. Yes, I can. JD, think about how big your show would be if you knew the fair use laws. Stevie Richards, you can stand in front of your big screen TV and break that shit down. Wait, they ain't tell you? KS, fuck them hoes. I told KS I expected it. I just didn't expect them to make me push this hard. So, tell your friends about me. If niggas thinking about filing false copyright takedowns on me, let them know that I had WWE change their mind. And you have to ask yourself why. Why would they listen to a dumb weed smoker who wears a hoodie every day? I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. But if WWE disables your videos and you following fair use, sue them. And they'll lose in court. I gave them niggas my phone number, everything. Because CBS has called me before. That was a fun phone call. I said, bitch, you not going to, I ain't call him a bitch, but I was like, hey, man, you're not going to be calling my phone threatening me. Don't threaten me. I was like, because if you want to threaten me, I'll turn up real quick. Well, I'm just saying, we don't think, because basically what he tried to get me to do on the phone was tell him how my videos was transformative. So for those that wasn't around, one of the big spikes I had in my channel was when I figured out how to get clips of this show Big Brother up without the content ID system flagging my shit. So CBS found out on their own, and they didn't like that shit because I was blowing up. So, you know, I was a problem. Those that was here know. So them niggas try to call me and basically be like, look, man, we don't think that shit's fair use. You need to cut that shit out. I was like, I don't give a fuck what you think. I said, I don't care if you think it's fair use or not. I know it is fair use, and I'll be able to show a court that it is in every way. They were like, well, we don't see you on screen or hear your voice ever. Yes, but there is commentary. See, they didn't realize that, like, when I put the clips that I was putting in there, they didn't realize that the clips gave context in themselves. So, like, when dudes like, exactly, it's actually to something that everybody's saying exactly to. I put the clip. What kind of shit is that? That's because everybody's wondering what kind of shit is that. But the fun part was I'm explaining it to y'all. I wouldn't explain it to them. I said, I'm not telling you what I do to make it fair use. I'm not giving you my sauce. I said, y'all gonna have to take me to court and then I'll prove it in court. Well, just so you know, if you lose in court, you're gonna have to pay all legal fees. I was like, hey man, don't threaten me, bro. Either do it or don't. Then after that phone call, they released all their claims, and I ain't heard from them niggas since. All it takes is knowing the law, nigga, and standing on it. A WWE lawyer read this shit when he came into work this morning and was like, oh no, we ain't fucking with that. And his workload is light. You know how many emails like mine he get? Probably none. Potato Gamer was happening. Better Try Again was happening. Kenyatta, what up though? Grace, what up though? Again, because I know it's a lot of y'all niggas in here. I'm going to say it again. And what's happening, GOAT?
What's wrong with Angela?
Well, I'm going to say it again for the motherfuckers in the back. If these niggas stood down, what do you think about Trey, Jed, and all of them? Truth Hurts and all of them thinking they think they are above the law. The WWE has dedicated lawyers for this type of shit. These companies that I've made stand down have dedicated legal services, and we all know this. And they go, nah, we can't take that nigga to court over this shit. We'll lose and have to pay him. Tom A, say less.
Not the cap.
Like, it's just been great news. So then after I hear this shit, then I hear from Christy that my mom woke up. Yes, and that was a perfect example of fair use. And they hated that. Like, I don't think y'all understand. Like, CBS was like real life mad. Like, we can't believe you beat the system. And it's like, you act like I'm found a loophole. There wasn't no loophole. There was no damn loophole. That's the law. That's what the law states. They make this shit seem like I was finding some sort of loophole. J-Rock, we back outside and we punking WWE, nigga. I said that I would do it. Wait. I said that I would do it. And I did. So like I said, we just waiting on the judge to come back. So shit can start getting real. Yeah, hey Big, we gonna put that in the outro. I'm gonna go ahead and put Terrence in the outro. That is my shit. I'll never forget a nigga emailed me or tweeted me or something. And was like, hey man, Terrence in the backyard spraying Raid all over the couches. I said, what? It was such a random ass thing. I've been watching Big Brother for over a decade, nigga. Usually like, what? What do you mean? I pull up the clip and this motherfucker's in the backyard spraying the couches down with Raid. Like, Nigga, shout out to Cat Daddy.
Now you see exactly what I was talking about.
Now it's better. He left that Coming to America Jerry curl stain on that couch, nigga. I was done. That was it for me. Nah, hold on, nigga. This is a motherfucking celebration, nigga. My mama woke up today. Shay picked a $500 card, and WWE got off my back.
I'm just upset.
You stupid.
They're not.
What's 9 plus 10?
21.
You stupid. Oh, hell no.
Bruh.
What?
Oh, my God.
It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up.
Really, nigga? Boy, if you don't...
What? I'm out, man. That nigga's tripping.
They got to be the stupidest motherfuckers. Huh?
Here we go. Now it's better.
How, Sway? Take a few steps back to go.
You ain't got the answers, man. You ain't got the answers. You ain't got the answers. You ain't got the answers, Sway.
I'll let it dry.
Terrence, you make me sick, bro. Hey, man, shout out, man. Shout out to my Chicago family, man. Nigga, Terrence, that nigga sprayed that whole motherfucking backyard down, nigga.
$35,000 cash money.
No, I get $35,000 plus one, right?
The one I gave.
No, you gave me six, though, right? There was one. I had one. It was six, and a 35,000 plus one plus six leaves seven. $35,000 and seven, right? Motherfucker, can you buy that?
Nigga, Terrence is a damn fool. I'll never forget it, motherfucker. Motherfucker hit me, was like, man, Terrence in the backyard spraying down the couches with Raid. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? The nigga was on there spraying the couches down with Raid. So now you see the shit I was talking about. Mabel, what's happening? So, hold on, let me go back to the other page because this is one of my most proudest moments. This is a proud moment, bro. Not even Vince McMahon could stop this blessing.
Yeah!
And it's not that I'm not the type of person, like, I'm normally the type of person when we get a truce. But this ain't no truce. Y'all niggas owe me money, so fuck you niggas. I should sue y'all and tell y'all I'm willing to settle for WrestleMania tickets and airfare. And by airfare, you give me the money and I book my own flight. Nah, because then they going to try to make me take like some hotel vouchers to somewhere where they'll try to snuff me. And I want meet and greet passes. Fuck, you ain't got to give me nowhere to stay. I want meet and greet passes for both days. I want to make sure, I want to meet John Cena. I want to meet The Miz. I want to meet The Miz first. Nah, I'm not gonna do free merch because that's how the entertainers make their money. A lot of that's why it's like wrestling is one of the few sports where it really does help support your entertainer if you buy their merch. Because, you know, they don't have the same type of athletic deals like if they play for the Lakers or some shit. So I wouldn't want to put that on the entertainers' back because they ain't do shit to me. Did that moment never made? Yeah, like CBS stole a lot of shit from us, Scott. So I'll give you an example of what CBS used to do to me. Who in here remembers the Varnell Hill episodes of Martin? One for yes, two for no. So Varnell Hill, so the TV show Martin was a local radio DJ. Varnell Hill was basically like Arsenio Hall. Whole show with people and everything. Varnell Hill went and did Martin's little local radio show, and he had a notepad. Martin went out to his show that was on national TV, like came on at 11:30, like it was the Arsenio Hall show. He got to the show, and the nigga was using all of his shit. Crowd laughing hard, the motherfucker. Martin's in the crowd like, Gina sitting there like, nigga, he using your shit. Cole like, nigga, he stole your shit. Whole crowd laughing. That's what CBS used to do to us. Nigga, they took a whole, I used to give all the house guests nicknames pretty much. They've taken multiple nicknames from me and made them into the BB Comics. Most notably, Kylander. Shout out to all the Kylanders out there. We see you. And I got several witnesses in here that will tell you Shay would have done some shit for about 2 weeks and then it'll just pop up on the show out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. And it's like, you don't want to be arrogant about it, but it's like, it happens so many times. It's like, no, y'all stealing our shit. Y'all still on our shit. It happened so many times, like, nah, y'all still on our shit. First time I was flattered, where I felt it was like I was predicting the show good enough. Then I was like, nah, y'all niggas are outright stealing my. When it was Kylander, I was like, y'all stole my shit. So that's what that shit was like with CBS. So it was a gang of shit where it was like they found out that people thought it was funny watching my show, like the community, and sometimes some of the shit would make the show. Sometimes things that we as a channel thought were important made the show, but we ain't get no credit. And as a matter of fact, they hated us. CBS scared right now. They like, man, Shay be talking that he gone shit, but he fuck around came back last year. CBS, I'm gone. Yep, they stole young Cedric. AKA Young Bonnet. Bro, they stole so much. I used to dream of being on the show, right? I made CBS so mad that I decided I didn't want to be on the show no more because I was like, they'll just put me, at this point, they'll put me on the show just to embarrass me. Bullshit you not. And those that have been around me know that Shay is not lying. He was doing everything he could to get on the show. And then once he realized that a lot of them motherfuckers hated him, never mind. Oh, I'm gonna still talk my shit. I just don't want to be on the show no more. So if that shit would have never happened, I would have never gotten into it with Dalton. And I wouldn't be getting ready to get a whole bag from it. WWE was getting ready to contribute to that bag. Remember, I threatened them with the lawsuit that I got right now that everybody else has been laughing at. The lawsuit that Jed, Moneyboy Trey, all said I was going to get laughed out of the courtroom. WWE wanted no smoke with that lawsuit. Just let that sink in. If you ever had any doubt of what the judge is going to say when he comes back, WWE, no. They not willing to gamble on it. Are you? They don't want to bet against me. World Wrestling Entertainment has declared they will not bet against Shay. Will you? There's not enough money. Hell no, Tommy, I'm good. I'm already rich. I just trap for the art at this point. Rig brother indeed. Nigga, I just saw some shit where it was like, apparently Danielle Reyes is getting embarrassed on traders. And so how do they want to help her? Let's go talk to the past Big Brother winners. Okay, so when you say past Big Brother winners without looking, who are you going to pull up? Taylor, Xavier, Josh Martinez. Who just won Big Brother? Chelsea or Casey? One of the two? Like, it's very predictable. So when I saw that, I was like, nah, they still on the same shit. So there's nothing even remotely for me to even care. Bro, we're gonna be on big shit this summer. It's gonna be a lot of big shit. I'm hoping to do some traveling on stream this summer. I'm hoping to, this time when we travel, it will be a leisure travel instead of we going out to sue niggas. How many of y'all have received a copyright strike in the same day you got the strike removed without a counter notification? Okay, I was just making sure. I was wondering if it was just me. LNC Ride Season 4 on the way. LNC Rides Season 4 on the way. The scariest one was when I was like in this purgatory though, Jackie. I remember I left, I was in, I believe it was Amarillo. And I pulled over just like, I was on my way out west. I pulled over a little bit because we was trying to get out of Texas, obviously. And they don't, and here's the thing I've learned. Texas, the police don't really fuck with people going east, from east to west. But when you coming from the west, they think you got that work on you. But I left, it was like the sun was starting to rise, but it hadn't. So it was like I was in this haze. You could see the sun coming up, but then if you look in the rearview mirror, it was completely black, like nighttime. So it was like morning and nighttime at the same time for like 30 miles. One of the craziest shits ever. MJ didn't want to look bad. Well, that's what they do. That's why I don't fuck with Big Brother no more. They pick black people that want to be like, oh, I'm so oppressed by racism, but they pick the black people that only hang around white people. That'd be always weird for me to be like, well, nigga, if you feel so oppressed by white people, why are all your friends white? That's weird to me. That's weird when I see these niggas that can't walk into no fucking hood because all the black people gonna look at them, and then these niggas sitting there like, yes, I have to win this game. I have to win this game because black people are so oppressed. Then why ain't you hanging with niggas then? Why are you always hanging with these racist ass white people? So that's how you be knowing the shit's a grift. They grift the money and then go home and spend it with they white bros. Then they get white people that are afraid that go on these shows to win, but then when it comes time to win, they go, I want to win, but I don't want to look like a racist either. Nigga, most average white people with $700,000 on the line will take the money and then explain how they weren't racist later. I don't know too many average white people let's go sit here and turn and they it's between them and a black person. They're gonna be like, well, I don't want to win this money because I don't want people to think. Not even they say anything racist, just I don't want to win the money because I don't want people to say that I was racist for taking the money and not just letting this black person have it. That's the type of white people they pick. They pick black people who feel oppressed with no black friends. No, they don't fuck with no black people at all. Nothing. They the bougie one of their family. All white friends. They went to school in the valley. They get around white people and be like, yeah, we're so oppressed. Like, nigga, and white people fall for that shit. Some of you white people fall for that shit instead of being like, nigga, how you oppressed and you always with us? We oppress you? Nope, you scared to say that shit to a motherfucker because they're gonna be like, you ask me if I feel oppressed by you? That's racist. Punk ass white people. Yeah, y'all gotta take some blame in this shit too. I get so the niggas are getting on y'all. This y'all fault too. Letting these shiftless ass niggas. Then these same niggas will help you. Then they'll turn around and tell you, hey, then, bro, the most racist shit I've heard from white people since doing this shit all came from white people who hung with niggas. I bullshit you not. When it's them certain niggas where they like what some people will refer to as the token nigga or the only nigga of the group, for some reason, they are more likely to be friends with racists because it's like they keep that one around because it's like you the one that we can stand. And then, because I can only imagine some of the racist shit they get away with saying because they'll start saying shit to you where it's like, I know you hang with a nigga, but that nigga can't give you permission to talk to me like that. He called me racist. How am I racist when look, I'll give you an example. There was a bitch on this platform that once I fucking embarrassed her, this bitch started telling people I was sexually harassing her. She went full white girl screaming fire in a room full of niggas. She went full, yeah, he's a convicted felon and he was sexually harassing me. I was like, that's racist as fuck. Like, why was that your go-to move? I was like, that was the first thing you pulled out of your pocket? Then she tried to be like, because she got a gay black co-host, that by definition means she can't be racist. I'm like, do you know how many racist motherfuckers got black co-workers, nigga? They go home and say all that racist shit, man. Honey, that nigga got on my nerves today. Like, nigga, you can't tell me that because you got a black coworker, nigga, that by definition means you not racist. That's just not how that works. There's somebody black that lives in our neighborhood. Do you like them? So, bro, it's a true story. So, I done seen it. Yes. You can, bro, if you saying ninja, you understand you saying nigga, right? This is why I don't even say shit like that, because I'm like, so ninja is supposed to sound better? No, because it's nigga. It still means nigga. Like, what are we... What happened to the white people that was bold enough to wear FUBU? What happened to the white people that was bold enough to walk around with the one leg rolled up? We need them to come back. Cause I'd rather have these white people, borderline wiggers or whatever the fuck. I'd rather have all of them than these motherfuckers that be pat niggas on the head like, here, you can take my plate of food. You went through slavery. No, like, I'd rather the wigger. I'm sorry. I'd rather be around the wigger. It's highly more likely the wigger's gonna understand me than that motherfucker. Jays was had it. Right. I'll take Justin Timberlake before the Super Bowl instead of the nigga after. Justin Timberlake before the Super Bowl, full wigger mode. Justin Timberlake's the nigga you want to... Bro, you could hang out with Justin Timberlake. You didn't have to change the way you talk. He understood niggas and shit. Then all of a sudden, he had a bitch naked by the end of a song, and that was the end of him being a wigger. I'm done being a wigger at the end of this song. Then he put out a country album. No. See, Vanilla Ice, no, I like Rob Van Winkle. Rob, he's a wigger. Tatted up Rob, backwards hat Rob, he's a wigger. Vanilla Ice, they told him to stop being a wigger to be that. The real Vanilla Ice is actually a wigger. They made him stop being that to put all that hairspray and shit in his hair because he could dance like some niggas. But that's just my opinion. You know what I mean? What do I know? I need some white people to get a fucking backbone, because it ain't even like the niggas that y'all like. We just got to get control of these niggas that be manipulating this race system. I just saw shit from the chick from the Me Too movement. The chick from the Me Too movement that started the whole thing, that black lady. She did an interview where she came out and said the most, I couldn't believe what this bitch said. This bitch said, she never said believe all women. She said she never said believe all women. So I was like, all right, cool. If I'm going to give you that, you never said don't. When they were saying that shit, you never came out and said Me Too is not about that. But you know how she explained it? She said, I never said believe all women. When you see how quick some white women will lie on a black man. I said, wait, what? She's basically like, believe all black women, but you, the rest of you bitches, I don't know. Hold on, let me find that clip, nigga. Hold on, let me find that clip. Nigga, I was over here dying, bro. Let me find that clip, nigga. Okay, here we go. Hold on. Nigga, when she basically was like, y'all go see, and y'all tell me if I'm wrong, but when she basically was like, nah, believe all black women, because these white hoes be lying. I said, bitch, you, first of all, bitch, let me remind you real quick.
Not slick.
Don't be trying to double back around and shit now, nigga. When niggas could have used you standing up and say that ain't what that shit meant, but this is when you bring it up. All right, cool. Let's see. Let's see, Me Too lady. This is a happy Friday. I ain't gonna stay too long. My mother woke up today, and WWE woke up and did not choose violence.
When I say the term believe all women.
Nah. I'm so glad you asked.
She just casually said nah, like this is her first time hearing this shit. She act like this is the first time. This is Me Too, just so y'all know, Me Too was created by her. She's the one who created it. All the men's lives that have been destroyed. First of all, we saw once it was Joe Biden, Jay-Z, and all these other motherfuckers. Because Me Too wasn't even about regular niggas. They turned it into it being about regular niggas. Me Too was about super rich, powerful niggas using their money and influence to do this to these girls.
First of all, that phrase does not come from me or the Me Too movement.
And it took her this long to say that out loud.
Okay.
I do not subscribe to the phrase "believe all women."
Oh man, so we got a couple things.
Yeah, hold on, nigga. Just get to her saying it, nigga. Because what she said after that.
I'm so glad you asked that, because that, first of all, that phrase does not come from me or the Me Too movement.
Okay.
Okay.
I do not subscribe to the phrase "believe all women." That has been ascribed to me. I've never said it.
Okay.
I say believe survivors. As a Black woman, I would never, in America, I would never say believe all women.
I respect that.
Ever.
That gave me chills because you.
Nah, it get worse for me.
Saying that, bro.
Premise that survivors, it's ridiculous. What we were saying in the beginning is believe survivors. The reason.
So she's lied when she say that the believe all women shit did cover her. Yes, it did.
Why we say believe survivors, and what that means is start from the premise that survivors are telling the truth.
So believe all women. Who are the survivors? That includes men too. Like, bro, you can't play these word games with me, lady.
Because for years, when survivors came forward, we were not believed. And if you start with the premise that survivors are telling the truth, that means that you will investigate thoroughly, right? And you will give them the space that you give a person that you believe, right?
No, but I can investigate thoroughly without believing her. I can investigate thoroughly strictly off the fact that I think you lying. So no.
That means that you will say, okay, if I believe you, then I'm going to take you seriously. I'm going to go through all the proper channels to make sure you get the resources that you need, that you get the investigation you need. We didn't get that. If you don't believe me, you're going to dismiss me. You're going to try to undermine my story. You're going to try to bury me, right? All of those things. That's what you do for a person you don't believe. So when people say believe survivors, it doesn't even mean diminish the other person and demonize the other person. It means take me seriously.
Then you should be asking for people to take survivors seriously, not to believe.
Believe me and take me seriously.
Those are two different things. Taking you seriously and believing you are two different things. They are not the same thing. I cannot believe you and take you seriously. A lot of times, me taking you seriously is what makes me not believe you. I was taking what you said seriously and it don't make sense.
What survivors are looking for when they say believe me. Now, believe all women is ridiculous. As a Black woman in America, believing all women means that I believe Emmett Till's white lady.
You know, Rick is so wild and has went so far off the meter. It's shit that I can't even tell you on TV. I mean, you know, for the sake of our friendship, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna bring it up. But trust me, he's went there. He has went where it's like, yo, Rick, man, what the fuck is wrong with you, man? You done took this shit too far. And his response is like this: there's no such place. Darkness. Let's go to the abyss, nigga! I'm not with it, man. I don't want to go to the abyss, man. You know what I'm saying? Rick wants to go to the abyss. In fact, he dwells in the abyss. Rick James dwells in the abyss, okay? And he wants company sometimes, you know? And for some reason, he likes to reach out for me. Whenever I'm around, when he wants to go there, he will reach out for me to try to take me to the abyss with him. And I'm not with it, man. I'm not with it. And that's when we end up, you know, tussling or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
She couldn't, just for the record, she couldn't think of another bitch that's lied since Emmett Till. She couldn't think of one bitch that has lied since Emmett Till, just for the record. Believe all women is ridiculous. Don't you know a bitch lied on Emmett Till? Wait, what?
I'm losing my motherfucking mind, man.
As a black woman, why would I say believe all women when white bitches be lying on Emmett Till?
Right? I believe all these white women that try to undermine black men. I would never, ever say believe all women.
Just believe all black women. Got it. Them white hoes be lying. Can't believe shit, you white, you fucking white devil. Remember they used to call white people white devils a lot? Fucking white devil. We don't believe that white devil. Now our black queen, she telling the truth. Think about how many of you white women was jumping on this Me Too wagon and the shit ain't even for you. Y'all too.
It's racist. It's so fraught with it's so problematic. So you can't find me saying that anywhere, ever, in the history of me being a public figure.
But what about black women? So do black women be lying? I never said believe all women, because white women, they done lied on Emmett Till. Obviously, I'm not laughing at Emmett Till, R.I.P. I'm just laughing at how absurd this is to go. This is 2025, and your way of saying that we can prove, like, you would never abide by believe all women because in the history of man, a woman has lied on a man before. Oh, right, but when you explained your believe all survivors, it literally was believe all women. Oh, the only way you can investigate this case thoroughly is if you believe that I'm telling the truth. That's not true. That's not true at all. Shayna, what's happening? I just be like, you see how they be trying to get us in these motherfuckers. Everything's a race hustle, a gender hustle. Like, we sit over here, black people, white people, all different, bro. I'm telling y'all, so many different races that regularly be here. It be all genders, and somehow we all get along. And I'm supposed to believe it's a coincidence that we all get along because we don't buy in, while we all at the same time don't buy into mainstream narratives. Because you can't really be a fan of this. If you one of them mainstream motherfuckers, you would never be a fan of this channel. Because I'm always shooting the mainstream shit down. So you want me to believe that just a coincidence that nobody that really, even while appreciating and liking certain mainstream things, but not letting it control your way of thinking. And then somehow, some way, we all as a whole get along more than most everybody. Bro, y'all see other people's chats and shit, full toxic. Even when we have 1,000 people in here, it don't be toxic because that's not the type of energy we have over here. We are definitely of the less is more. We will always take less people for more peace. Always. And don't trip. I've seen chats that have thousands upon thousands of people that don't have negative energy. So anything's possible. But to sit here and hear this lady say believe all women and then be like she didn't say it, when why would I ever say believe all women when I'm a black woman and I know how white bitches be lying on niggas? Which I don't even know what that means. As somebody that tries to stay as neutral as possible, what I've learned is, bro, we are, as humans, are capable of two sides. This is going to sound crazy to some of you. We are capable of good and evil. It don't matter what color you are. It don't matter what gender you are. It don't matter if you fat, skinny, old, young, whatever. That's our true commonality. Good and evil. So that's why to point out evil in a certain group of people, yeah, I'm sure you can. But you can point out evil in all walks of life, as well as good. That's how we alike. Fuck the skin tones and shit. Because evil is evil. What kind of evil are you into? I guess that's what it turns out to be. I just ain't got time for the shit. I appreciate too much of what is known as my black heritage to ever question that. See, to say things like what it is to be black in America has become too cliche to where it's not taken serious. And it's never taken serious because we would never know what it's like to be white in America, to be Latino in America, and these other things as a black person. See, what y'all know as black people ain't never been like stingy. If you want to put it in this box, right? Black people aren't stingy. It's just that black people as a whole, the government has kept us on this survivalist mentality. And that's why it's morphed to where it has. So instead of it, you know, us looking and seeing true progress as black people, we still have a population of black people who feel like they're so oppressed. Same thing for some white people where it's like, well, since you became a loser, you want to try to say it's because of affirmative action and shit like that. Nah, nigga, affirmative action ain't got, didn't no nigga take nothing from you. You can't do shit. So once you start filtering through all sides and seeing that shit, you'll realize that, nigga, we all racist, we all sexist, we all everything. So let's stop complaining and just love each other. Nope, that's too corny, that's too cliche. All love each other. Love one another as you love yourself. Huh, what does the Bible know? Treat others how you want to be treated. Yada, yada, yada. You learn the golden rule like right when you can talk. None of you niggas take that shit seriously. We watched a bitch last night drag a bitch 15 years old down a fucking hallway, threatening her and all these other motherfucking things over $150. Janice, what's happening? It's been great news today. I'm going to a card show today. I've never been to a card show in my life. I'm sorry, Lord. That's why I just be like, bro, follow me and let's follow the Lord, bro. We can go get some dubs. We ain't got to play none of these games. Because it diminishes me. I don't run around. Y'all know I don't run around Wakanda forever, none of that. That's just not me. This is just not me. But when you tell me about how oppressed black people still are, then I hate to double back, but I'm going to. Explain this. If we so stupid as a people, then explain how I did this. Explain how my black ass can read and write and articulate against a corporation. I've been waiting to say what I'm about to say for a long time now, it seems like. But I can say it today, finally. We won today. We won today. We had a whole ass strike removed from our channel. It's safe to say we won today. Or in the words of the trolls, we won! But then again, I'm probably lying. Tonight, what we going to talk about? Who knows? But what I do know is God is great. My mother opened her eyes today. Big shout out to my wife. The last thing my wife said was, doctor says she is progressing well, just slowly. Did it completely legally. So it looks like I will be seeing my mother next week. Figures it'll probably be something like that. Teeny tiny ones, Janice. He will, Jazzy, every time. Yeah, it's just that it's easier to accept stuff when you understand that it don't have to be easy. Because people think because he has the power to make things seem as easy as possible, y'all don't know how much stuff has to go into stuff. And so we as humans let ourselves, because it's not easy, that means doubt. Somebody's going to win a championship after 82 games and all these playoffs. That's not easy. But the team that win won't accept doubt. Because when doubt creeps in, you're going to lose. Jonathan, appreciate it, Don. Cameron. So, tonight, we might party a little bit. We might celebrate a little bit. I've never been to a card show before, and I'm getting ready to go with my son. The one baby Yoda. Because that's how lucky I've been. God gave me the ultimate sign to take my son to the card show today. Because as of yesterday, I said I wasn't going. Now I have a reason to go. Because one of them niggas want this. Without a die. One of them niggas want this. Nah, it's not car like sports cards with a D. I've been to car shows. I can't wait to go to like another one. I like that type of stuff. I like looking at cars. Like even like from the super sports exotic shit all the way down to the minivans. So I'm gonna go enjoy with my son. My daughter will be staying behind. Yes. If nothing else, Scott, I know I could get trade value above what it's worth for sure. I could for sure get trade value above what it's worth. And if they have on-site card grading, which some of these card shows do, if they have on-site card grading, I might go get them. I might just grade it this weekend. Because, okay, for example, here, let me show you this other shit. This has been just a crazy week. I've never seen one of these, and I've heard of these motherfuckers. I've never seen one in real life, and I've touched 2 in a week. Because the other one, so I can explain how this shit works. Shay Jr., you a fool. All right, so this is the other one I got. Okay, this is Marvin Harrison Jr., but this is the other one. Josh Allen. Okay. How much you think that car is worth? Because trust me, I guess wrong. That's how much the market is paying for that. Okay. So what's graded? So what's raw? You see it says raw. This is raw. What means is it came out of a pack and it hasn't been sent off to be graded by a car grading service like PSA, which once they grade it, they'll tell you if it's mint condition and yada, 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 which fresh out of a pack, it ain't going to be no less than a 9. Okay. So where's Josh Allen? I sent Josh Allen to get graded because if Josh Allen, if it's a 10, guess what the market is paying for a PSA 10? There's only 52 PSA 10s that are known right now. We hoping that number changes to 53. So yeah. So if they got on-site grading, I might go ahead and get, because it costs $35 to get it graded. But getting it graded is basically getting it certified, getting it authenticated and everything. So that way, when people try to buy it in the future, they don't have to worry about if it's fake because it has like a PSA scannable barcode, yada, yada, yada. And them things are tamper proof, all this shit. But if they don't have on site, I'm gonna just get rid of it today because I rather either trade for some more product, like several cards. Like I could get a couple really good Steph Curry cards, if nothing else. Would I take, like, if somebody's willing to pay $400 to $500 cash? Yeah, I'd probably take it. But even then, I'm not gonna leave out of there with that. I'm gonna reinvest back into the shit. You know, if crumbs need to be taken off the top, whatever. But you know, I'm not doing this shit for any other reason than to have something when I retire. I want to open a card shop when I retire, so I gotta have the inventory. But Josh Allen gone. He gone to get graded. We had to find this one out, and I will reveal live on the air. I never seen one in person, so to see 2 in a week is, I'm godson. He gave me something to ease my mind because this shit been stressful. And not keeping the kids, they've been amazing. They've been amazing. It's bro, just being an adult and knowing the ins and outs of shit. You know what I mean? But you know me. I'm probably lying. Enjoy the rest of your Friday. I'm going to do that. But for now, say peace to your boy, because we'll be back tonight. Mother-in-law opened them eyes today. He's great. He is amazing. Want to do it? I don't even know what to expect, Scott. I ain't never been to one. I'm just be strolling this nigga around. Kendra, thank you for praying. It works. I don't be gassing. I'm a true believer. If I told you all the reasons why I'm a true believer like I am, you don't want to see what I had to see to be able to see. Put your faith there. Because if he finds it necessary to put it there for you, you may not ever be the same. Javon, Jackie, Big, Scott Johnson, Lana, Lennox, James, Cameron, Tommy.
Out the cap.
Shout out to the motherfucking GOAT.
What's wrong with Angela?
Janice, Rhonda, James, Bob, Clee. Rhonda, thanks for praying for your boy. Oh, man, I needed it. I swear I needed it, sis, on my life. And it worked. And it worked. And it worked. It worked, bro. We got a ways to go. But when I look how far we've already come, WWE, I'm gonna need y'all to stop fucking with me. I can talk about what I want. Ain't shit y'all can do about it. Capiche? This nigga Steph Curry hit a 40-foot turnaround. God is great. He's so great. I'm a lucky dude.
I'm just upset.
You stupid.
They're not.
What's 9 plus 10?
21.
You stupid. Oh, hell no!
Bruh.
What?
Oh my God!
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Really, nigga?
Trapping After Dark, salute. I'll see you tonight.
Boy, if you don't...
What? Bro, I'm out, man. That nigga's tripping.
They got got to be the stupidest motherfucker.
Huh?
There we go. Now it's better.
How, Sway?
Take a few steps back to go.
You ain't got the answers, man. You ain't got the answers. You ain't got the answers. You ain't got the answers, Sway.
I'll let it dry.
Happy birthday, Tracy, and happy birthday, Clee. We gonna party tonight.
It was $35,000.
$35,000 cash money.
No, I give $35,000 plus one, right?
The one I gave.
No, you give me 6, though, right? There was one. I had one. It was 6, and 35,000 plus 1 plus 6 leaves 7. $35,000 and 7, right? Motherfucker, can you buy that?
Oh man, I feel good. There's only one thing I can listen to, bro, before I go enjoy my Friday afternoon. And it's 80 degrees today.
Trapaholics mixtapes. Damn, son, where'd you find this?
CTE Records. EA Sports. It's in the game.
Jerry! Yeah, they been playing bad shit. Somebody gotta do it, man. This team been playing ass shit. Somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off. Turn this TV off. Turn this TV off. Turn this TV off. Turn the game off. Turn the game off. This shit hurt, man. Somebody turn the pain off.
Damn, where you get all the CTE?
Man, my CTE tweaking shit. I've been trying to turn my brain off. I almost tore my ACL trying to run and turn the game off. Man, this year in the trash, but we won't even make the playoffs. Man, this year in the trash, I'm out here spreading negativity. This shit got me drinking cigarettes and smoking Hennessy. They're like, hey, bro, what's gotten into you? What's gotten into me? Man, I've been overwhelmed with Black Air Force One energy. My CTE going bonkers. Please, where's the remedy? Man, Jerry Jones so old that he lived through history. Jerry Jones so old he can confirm Jesus was black. See, that's the reason he was out there protesting way back. He made a deal with the Illuminati back in the 90s. Now it's 2024 and we ain't got no aura. I tried to watch a game and now my new TV all tore up. Stephen A got hairline surgery and Bora Bora. Man, what the fuck is going on? Who the hell making the decisions? Jerry, please just stop trying. You about owe this Joe Biden. I ain't lying, he a terrorist. He's Jerry Bin Laden. Call him Jerry Hussein, but Hussein, cause he not. Yeah, my CT tweaking. I'm out here sending bad vibes out. Help their ass every week. They don't gave us something to crop. They like, who your favorite team? They don't gave me something to lop out. They like, why you like that team? I'm like, I don't know. Shit, let's find out. Like, why you like that team? I'm like, I don't know. It's the CTE. A depressed Cowboys fan is all up in feeling recently. Man, another damn week of going out there getting buried. Man, my CTE tweaking. I'm in the middle of the street yelling, Jerry!
Hate that you said he wasn't a top 10 quarterback? Hate that you said he couldn't throw the ball? Hate that he got over when push came to shove? Hate that he always say the right thing?
Money is nice, championships are better.
Hate that in your all-knowing, armchair wisdom, you were sure he'd come up short. Hate that you got it wrong?
Y'all bitches always worried about what they doing, who they fucking, what they got going on.
Big bitch.
Worry about.
I sat there and watched your ass eat a whole meal for $5. You had a fucking box of pizza, a slab of ribs with a side of large fries, but ain't offered me shit though. After I just got you from the hospital last night. Oh, that shit ain't scare you, huh? But you just want to keep stuffing shit down your mouth.
I just want to go back.
You want somebody to feel sorry, but you keep eating honey buns and shit under your bed. Yeah, I saw you last night trying to sneak them under there. I don't know how you got down, but I saw you.
Where?
Where? What the fuck you mean where? Oh, your big ass wanna play slow. All right. Tell me what the fuck this is, then, right here. Honey buns and shit. Oatmeal cream pie. What else you got under this motherfucker? Twinkies and shit.
Stop yelling at me.
Stop yelling at you. Your kids in there, we in this bitch hungry. Ain't eating shit. And you say, all right, no, I ain't put shit up, man. I ain't feeding your big ass no more, dog.
wonder if she gonna try to get on a horse though.
Me and the kids about to go to Burger King. You want something?
Y'all see it? Yep. That's what it is. Best hands in the world. Y'all be playing with me.
Just because it's the weekend don't mean you can eat shit like this.
See all that butter? Deliciousness. Y'all want to know the secret so bad about the cookbook. A little bit more. A little bit more.
And this is why big backing is an epidemic. This is why big backing is an epidemic. I had to take a shot of insulin. Get some insulin from somebody else to finish watching this video. Y'all swear y'all be cooking. You got a whole 40-pound bag of sugar on 3 pans of yams. Talking about you see it. We see it. We see diabetes. We see gout, cavities in all teeth, hypertension, headaches, limb amputations, the big arm disease. I don't know what they call it, but just big arms. And if you can spread sugar like that, it's too much. Talking about it in a little bit more. That's enough. Jesus said that was enough. It's more than enough. It's abundant. You cooking up disease at this point. I wouldn't eat them yams with somebody else's mouth. We gotta do better. We gotta stop this mess.
Y'all know like that band with the ball on it, like that hula ball, whatever, like a hula hoop?
Yo,
yeah, I'm doing that
what's
joint
going on,
now.
boys, how are you?
Yo, dap me up.
Hey, all right, damn, what part of the city are you from?
Yo,
What's up?
there, brother.
Hey,
Yeah.
what's up?
Yeah.
You guys ready for this?
Take this.
Oh, all right, sick. Why don't you guys come inside? Don't ski. These are the guys.
I'm Octavius Gray. And I'm Steve. Steve Lavoie.
Oh, Clee, I be feeling that motherfucker. I miss playing ball, but I ain't got no gym. This will do.
Set the mood right. Pick you up, baby, I'm looking so fly. Sunset rooftop, yeah, that's nice, right? Hop in the G-Class, I know you need that. Heart racing fast like the speed of light. Is this attraction, or is it the moonlight? You want satisfaction, but only for one night. This could be real love, but you've been broken, and I just want you to see what I can be for you. 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 You got me wrapped up in your love.
Barely.
Finding you is like a treasure. Making my heart feel this way, yeah, yeah. And I'll treat you so damn special. What you did, who you were with,
I don't care about those days.
When I'm with you, I won't complain. Show your success and heartbreaks.
Shout out to
You know
Jaws.
I stay by your side. Never leave you dissatisfied.
Fly, Eagles,
But
fly.
I need you to let me know. Is this attraction? Or is it the moonlight?
Regina,
You want satisfaction?
a replay is
But only
very
for one
necessary. God is
night.
great.
This could be real love, but you've been broken, and I just want you to see what I can be for you.
I'm putting cases on all you bitches.
What I can be for you. 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 Baby girl, it's just one night. Yeah, baby girl, it's just one night. Oh, yeah, it's just one night. Yeah, baby girl, it's just one night.
crushed it.
God is great. My mom opened her eyes today. Y'all thought I'd just be saying it.
Guys, I gotta go.
You got it, Jess.
I don't want to hurt myself.
You got a pee? It's all right.
No,
You gotta go,
you gotta go, girl.
Let go.
I don't even want to fall.
Turn to the side.
You're okay. Just
Good.
land right on that booty, girl. Just put your legs out
Turn
and
to the
fall on
side.
your booty.
Jess, you're amazing. You got it.
You got it. You got it. Turn to the side. Just let go and turn. Like you're laying in bed.
Yep.
Like you're jumping onto your bed on your side.
Just let go and turn to the side. Shut your eyes.
You got it, my love.
Just turn to the side.
You're okay.
Careful.
I've never even heard of him.
I'm petty.